Alhamdulillah wa salatu salam ala Rasulillah. This sign is called a pentacle and is used by the sorcerer wizard. The figurine inside the star represents the person targeted by this witchcraft. This is an exorcism done on a woman about 45 old, reconverted, European, 4 children, Muslim. Her symptoms started 6 to 7 years ago and are sudden blockage of the spine, knees, hips, alternately at least once a day. This paralysis lasts 5 to 10 minutes. Very angry, depressed, chronic migraine with aura. Hear someone calling her by her name, by her Christian name. Menstruation beyond the normal period, a stomach pain. When her husband gives her Roqya, means reading Quran on her, she vomits and her belly swells. She has no memory of this vomiting. Several nightmares sang herself struggling with her Christian sister. And even happened to her when she swears to be awake, lying on her bed and feeling a lizard with a big tail come down from her spine and flee in front of her. She says she hastily removed her clothes to chase it away from her. When the paralysis became painful and lasted for then a long time, her husband rushed her to the hospital, where she stayed for 1 to 3 days without the test revealing anything. We start the Roqya, reading Quran. After 15 minutes of reading the Quran, or her initials, turns her head to my opposite and starts vomiting. She buried her inert hands in her belly. I bring the flame to her right toe for 3 to 4 seconds without her withdrawal. What suppose the presence of a Djinn who is struggling? I apostrophize the Djinn and I soften him with simple questions, which engage him in nothing, and this to root out the answer. This is our dialogue. This is me. I know I hurt you and that's why I stopped. So calm down because he was disturbed. Calm down and tell me if you were sent or coming by yourself. Again, the response, sent by someone from her country, and I will not say his or her name. I am a Christian, male. I believe in Jesus, the Son of God, 60 years old. I'm married because no one wants him. Me, I talk to him about Islam, that he recognizes that as logical and promises to take a lot of interest in this religion. Djinn, his mission is to force to come back to Christianity. I guess this is the explanation for MM's nightmare, in which her sister, still a Christian, used the service for a sorcerer in order to send a jinn on mission to reconvert her to Christianity. Only goes now, Allahu Alam. I ask you to go and try to visit the YouTube Muhammad Shekar, Evil Eye. This is especially for the parents who have children. Okay. I ordered the jinn to leave the patients, which he firmly refused and had to hit him 5 or 6 times in the middle of the back, as the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ did. God bless him and him grant peace. She told us, she told us, she felt as if she had just woken up from a deep, happy, and light sleep. She told us that she did not feel any burning or severe pain in her back. The disappearance of migraine and jinn coming out of her, and all these are good signs. While I was reciting the Quran, I placed a cup on her spine to replace my hand and asked to tell me when she feel any pain. The patient shouted, "Stop!" I stopped because she was having severe pain somewhere, and she started to yawn, and her tears fell. Suppose the presence of the jinn, I apostrophized. Lizard, speak. No answer. I pressed hard to encourage him to answer. Had a dialogue between me and the jinn. The jinn, how did you know I am a lizard? She is a 75 years old Christian, and her job is to bring her back to Christianity. He is from Europe. Me? How to explain the incomprehensible Trinity? I told him about Islam and the holiness of Allah. Jinn, the former jinn, and the first one, is a liar because he is 32 years old. I don't know what he said, but why I say that? Okay. Punching him in the back with the order to leave. Woke up with great difficulty in breathing, which lasted for about 2 minutes, and said she felt something come out of her. A month later, her husband called me that his wife has no symptom other than some vomiting and a little diarrhea. I saw her after for medical reason, and praise be to God, which was grass how good deeds are done. And thumb up. Thank you. Don't forget for the parents, especially the parent who has children, to go to YouTube, Muhammad Shekar, Evil Eye. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.